Nscaler 454 here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are looking at the Walthers Cornerstones Pole Barn and Sheds kit in N scale. Now, it doesn't look to be a very involved kit, but with 4 different sheds, I feel like this could be a good addition to a lot of different layouts. So, we'll pop this open. In typical Walthers fashion, we have a very simplified instruction, just a single page front and back, though I don't think this kit is going to be very difficult, so they may not even be required. We have 4 different colors of plastic. We have white for the doors, we have this beige tan kind of color, this almost yellowish tan, and then a darker tan brown. So I've organized all the parts into piles that are going to be the same color. This right here is going to be a semi-gloss white. This is going to be an intermediate blue from Tamiya, AS19. This is just the concrete pad, so I just need to paint the edges a concrete color. This is going to be a metallic color. And this sheet right here, I am not going to paint it just yet because in my case, I'm not going to use all the sheds in one single area, so I plan to have them as different colors, and I'm not sure what colors to paint these. So I plan to build them, I'm just not going to paint them right now. And then finally, this piece right here, it looks to be just a support piece for the roof, and it does not get painted. So we have everything painted on the big building, and so it's ready for assembly. I gotta say, I really like that color. The doors have big windows on them, and they do give you this tiny little chunk of clear plastic that you can use for windows, and you got to make that work for all the windows. How many do we have? We got a few. I'm thinking we'll cut that right in half. Make sure you get the top side up. So the roof has a thick ledge on this side and a thin one here. This support goes on this side because that's the only way it fits, right? So we'll put that in on here. We're going to use a fair amount of glue. Put it together. Get our gap in there to push it nice and tight. Maybe I should have checked the fitment on that because it's not great, but I have a solution for that. All right, I guess we can install the walls all together. So let's do that. Just kind of I noticed that this edge right here should probably be white, so I'm going to paint that really quick. Before I paint it, I'm going to use some of this Vallejo plastic putty, and I'm going to use this to fill this gap. like that. There are a couple of pieces included in the kit that are not shown on the instructions, which is quite typical, but it's pretty self-explanatory. This little vent goes to this roof here. These two pieces form a vent for the big roof, and then we have a utility box, which I'm going to put on the big shed as well. I'll put this in the corner. There, just like that. Just like that. Put this on the roof somewhere, maybe in the middle. Oh, I'll let that dry. Next thing to install are the eaves troughs. We'll glue there. As I mentioned earlier, I wasn't going to paint the other sheds just yet, but I wanted to give you guys a size comparison so you can see what you get in the kit. You can see it ranges from super small to pretty decent size. Compare that to a paint bottle. You can give an idea just how big they are. And like I said, I think these will be a good addition to pretty much any layout, and I know exactly where this big guy's going on mine. So, that's it for this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.